Hello, everyone, and welcome to this midweek message here on December 3rd. I'm Pastor Aaron Holmgren at Salem Lutheran Church, and we do ministry here in West St. Paul. The ministry that we're doing right now, we have faith formation on Wednesday evenings, and we do that jointly with St. Stephen's. So today is over at St. Stephen's. We're going to talk about Mary and Elizabeth and the season of Advent, so it should be a great time together. We also have our choir rehearsals here at Salem in the evenings for Jubilee Ringers, the Learner Bells, and our vocal choir, our chancel choir. So those events are happening here at Salem. This coming Sunday, we have Advent 2, and then an adult form, well, no, not an adult form. We have our Christmas tea this week. So it's a great time of fellowship, fancy foods, and really just fun down in the fellowship hall this Sunday after worship. Invite your friends. It's a perfect opportunity and really a nice kind of kickoff to this Advent season, and in anticipation of Christmas, which is Advent is the anticipation of the arrival of Jesus. So it's my favorite time of year, and I hope that you can enjoy it as well. Other things that are going on, we've wrapped up our food drive. We've wrapped up our stewardship drive. If you have yet to get in your pledge card, Grace Abounds, please still send those in. We love to have kind of a good grounding for what we can expect in next year. It helps inform our budget and what we propose for the annual meeting. So, though the deadline has passed, if you still have your pledge card, or if you just need to grab a blank one and fill it out, please do so. It would be greatly appreciated. Um, Aside from that, coming up in the Christmas season, we have Christmas tea this Sunday. We have during Advent 4, we will do our kind of pageant sing along. We're going to sing a Christmas carol that has all the characters of the stable scene that we have grown to associate the nativity with. And so it's a fun song, it's a fun sing along, and we're going to do that on Advent 4, so December 21st. That evening, we will do a longest night service for those who are mourning something in grief, experiencing stress. It's one of those services that acknowledges that not everything is holly jolly. So that's the 21st. The 22nd, we have beer, burgers, and hymns over at Gallagher's. And then we're on to Christmas Eve. So I just wanted to put those things on your radar. I know that they seem far off, but they will be here uh, very quickly. So that's what's happening here. And I encourage you to check out the weekly announcements as they're updated, because I might miss something with these reminders. For the reflection this week, I was thinking about how meaningful it has been to try and do the Advent wreath reflections the last 2 years. It was kind of a spur of the moment challenge from last year that has stuck around. I've written poems for the Advent wreath lighting things, and so last year's was a little more abstract, and that was a fun experiment. This year I tried to do a rhyming pattern, but I think what it did for me was it forced me to reflect on kind of the themes of Advent in a different way. And so, my challenge for you in this intentional time of anticipation, as we're waiting on the coming of Christ, both in the celebration of the Nativity, the birth of Jesus, as well as the second coming of Christ, that fulfillment of all things, that end which is no end. Um, that that anticipation is all built into Advent, and the 4 Sundays have different themes attached to them: hope, peace, joy, and love. So if you want to use those as kind of your basis of your reflections, I encourage you to do some art this Advent season, whatever it may be. Maybe it's playing with words and poetry. Maybe it's doing reflective paintings around the themes of hope, peace, joy, and love. Maybe it's uh, um, well, let's see. We got painting, we got poetry. Maybe it's dance. Maybe it's writing a song. I don't know what your hobbies all are, but I assure you, you can find a creative way of engaging these topics. And I would love to see what comes of it. So as we kind of hurry up and wait in this season of anticipation, um, I'm giving you a nesting project. How are you preparing the way for Christ in this season? Um, and I'd love to see what comes of it. So, with that, blessings on your day.